Hello.
Tell your friends.
Have you met the Dark Merchant yet, guest?
No, maybe. Yes.
He's over here most of the time.
Oh yeah, he shows up randomly.
Yeah. Like, hello. Tell your friends. He's so jovial.
Friends.
I love him. So yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Conquests. Today, it's gonna be a support episode. I'm just gonna say that straight up. We got a lot of supports to watch. I'm gonna sprinkle them out. We're gonna do a little bit of teaching, and a little bit of supporting.
Okay, so it is support. Look at all those NPCs.
It's a lot. It's a lot of it. Wow. It's a lot of it. I've never seen so many NPCs gathered in one place.
They're all. Look at that. Look at their pathing. It's so hilarious.
Hello.
What?
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem 2019. Now they're scattering. And now they're.
That's right.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was so dumb.
I love the NPCs in this game.
They're great.
Their AI is so dumb.
So pick a support guest.
Dedue and Felix.
Dedue and Felix, let's go.
Never mind, we can't do that one.
Oh really?
Dedue and Ashe is pretty touching though.
Okay. Apparently we can only do Ingrid Felix, so that's what we're doing. Not quite what you asked for, but what you got.
I've been looking all over for you. Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Felix.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route.
Actually?
And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
He's
Wow.
such an edgelord,
The
man.
conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Hey, what's wrong with my way?
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded?
Felix is my kindred
We
spirit.
need you there.
I feel like if he
come
was
on.
Let's playing this game, he would also use warp and rescue strats.
You probably would, yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, we'll sprinkle these out throughout the episode, because I just finished exploring, I just did some training, did some dining, you know, good stuff. And a million guys are going to ask me to join my class now, because I decided to spend my renown on various characters, including Caspar and some other guys from the Black Eagles. I think to get the parallax...
I knew that wasn't gonna last. I knew that wasn't gonna last.
So...
Like 6 episodes in and he cracks.
Yeah, I cracks. Well, I want to get the paralogs, so... So we're just gonna continue on here. I think, yeah, Dimitri just got his hidden talent. We're gonna keep... yeah, he got his hidden talent already. So what does he need now? Probably just authority, I take it?
Yeah, just push authority on this kid.
Yeah, I will do that. There you go. C rank in authority. I never used Battalion Wrath. Is it a good skill?
If you set up battalion skills like Battalion Vantage and Battalion Wrath, it's like if you have Battalion Vantage and Wrath, you have 50 crit and you attack first.
That's pretty
And then,
busted.
and then you stack that with like normal Wrath, or you stack that with like a crit heavy weapon.
Okay,
then
that's
you pretty much like you win maps just like that.
that is pretty busted.
There's some very exploitable things. The funny thing about skills in this game is that there are so many that are just outright garbage,
Yeah.
but there's so many that are just like legit breaking.
Yeah, it feels like they didn't really bother that much with balance. They were like, yeah, let's just give them a bunch of skills and see what they do with them.
No, they didn't. But I don't know. Like it's just that the game is so easy right now.
Yeah.
Like a New Game Plus, in fairness, makes it especially easy. But even without New Game Plus, it's like still quite easy to play the game.
Yeah. Alright, so Annette, yeah, we're just tutoring her in authority. It would be funny to get it up to S rank, see if we can get that rally move.
I freaking love rally. I love rally move a lot because, again, I don't have a dancer.
Yeah? Alright. That's hilarious. Alright.
So like, rally move has been like super helpful for me.
Stop complaining and go to class.
Do that one, do it.
Oh, I get it. Alright. You like that.
Professor.
No. You're not becoming a bishop. So I think a million guys are gonna talk to me now. Sure. Why not? Let's sing in the cathedral. See who it is. It just completely random who it brings to these?
It's hard to sneak.
Almost, I think. I don't know. I don't think it's completely random.
No. Okay, well I got a bunch of B rank supports. Why not? Oh. Tea party. Nah.
Do it.
Okay, fine. We'll do a tea party. Fine. All right. Time for tea party with Flame.
Let's see.
go.
Let's see how good your game is.
What happens? Okay, so first time I did tea
about my
party,
favorite
guest,
tea?
I have my webcam on
Moved.
and it hides the timer, so I didn't see the timer. So the timer just ran out when I failed the tea party. All right, let's see how good we are at Flame, shall we? So what happens if you don't have any tea to serve?
You don't get the option, I don't think.
Okay, let's see. Okay, children at the market, the last battle. I think she likes children at the market. Or no, she likes counting on you. Crap, help me out. Gast!
It's children at the market.
Ah!
Children at the market.
You gotta... Don't wait so long, man. Come on.
Come on, man. Don't you want... Like, I'm not your +1. You're not your wingman. You're on a date with Flame. Make it work.
The ideal relationship? I don't think she likes overcoming weaknesses? Oh my god. Gast, help me out. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Pick one! Trust your gut!
No!
Oh, why?
She doesn't like the ideal relationship? Why not?
Oh, I thought you didn't pick anything.
Oh. She doesn't like school uniform. Gifts you like to receive. Yeah. It wasn't perfect
Nice
tea time.
You are an interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
I sure don't. Disagree. Oh wow, this is so dumb. This is so
You
dumb.
have two out of 3 chances to do it right.
What?
Ah! You did it wrong!
She
That tea was
doesn't
very
like
delicious.
laugh?
Please.
Who doesn't like laugh? She doesn't like it when I lie. What do people
That's
want to
okay.
marry?
You got good supports. You got good supports. She's a great
I am.
support unit. She has rescue, I think.
Yeah.
She does get rescue at B rank.
I won her, so that tea time could have gone better.
It's okay.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming
Got it.
together.
Good to go.
Got it.
I'm getting much. It's all
Ooh,
coming
close
together.
counter. Amazing. I love that skill. So I think now what we do is see if we can get some certifications up. So manga can become so what's I think soldier's the path. Oh really? Oh no.
What was it? Holy Knight for her?
Pegasus Knight. So soldier seems like the logical choice. All right, let's try it. 65% chance to succeed. Let's go. Let's go, manga. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it.
Yay!
Yay! That feeling when you show up for an
New paths to
exam,
tread.
you don't really know a lot. You just sort of bullshit your way through the exam.
I know 65% of it.
I know 60. That should be enough to pass, right? Oh wow.
Season D's, get degrees.
I need to go and get some beginner seals. And I'm out of money. Wonderful. So let's go to the surface.
I think you had.
Hmm?
You should have bullions and bullions in your whatever.
Oh, I should have bullion, shouldn't I? Haha, bullion.
Oh, bullion.
I love my bullion. Oh, actually, you get... So, apparently, from what I understand, promotion... Oh, shit. I forgot to actually... No, he's Myrmidon now. Okay, good. So, from what I understand, promotions in this game kind of works a little bit like Gaiden. Where you go up to sort of like the base stats of the units. Right?
I believe so, yeah.
So, there's really no point in waiting with promotion.
There is not.
Alright, so we need, I think...
If the levels don't reset, there's no point in waiting.
That's actually a good point, yeah. Alright, so Dedue is now a Myrmidon. Felix is...
Well, the only reason why you would wait is if you want if you want the class mastery. That would be the only reason why you would wait.
Yes.
Unless you're on level.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So Felix is already a Myrmidon. Ashe is gonna become a fighter, I think. That's the logical choice for the... I think we can get everyone into their beginner classes now. Nope, god damn it.
Why? Oh, you selected the thing again?
Yeah, I told him not to reclass. Sylvain is gonna be a soldier. I'm just really like, I'm jumpy when it comes to clicking things, and I'm really bad at like, not clicking on things when I shouldn't. There you go.
There you go.
And then Mercedes is gonna be, wait.
Didn't you want to make her
an archer, yeah?
Yeah, it would be under fighter.
Yeah, I wish there was like a beginner archer class. Fighters, it's like they made soldiers for lances, and myrmidons for swords, and then monks for magic, and then they lumped everything else into fighter.
Pretty much.
There should have been a more classes, but I think people agree with this. Ingrid, you're gonna become a monk.
Well, I think they all give the same weapon proficiency boosts anyway, so there wouldn't really be a big point of separating archer with
no, I guess you're right.
Unless you wanted to like gear.
No, fuck.
Yeah,
what am I doing? She's gonna be a monk. Oh well. Ah, well, okay. You're a soldier now.
Wait, what does she look like as a Gremory?
Probably really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a monk. I need another beginner seal.
You can't promote her.
Oh fuck. Oh, I'm
you
smart. I'm so good at this game. I just assumed that she was gonna become a Pegasus Knight. I'm such a moron. Alright, god damn it, man. Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure everyone's in their classes now. Wait, unique? Alright, commoner thing. So we wanna do this.
Yes.
And then we wanna...
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, he's already soldier.
I think everyone is fine.
Yeah, everyone's okay. Alright, then we'll do another support. This time around, we'll do Dedue Ashe. Time to watch.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor.
Wow.
Oops, sorry.
You know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you, Dedue.
Sorry.
Go back.
You can't actually view the log.
No.
The log's great.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ashe.
Ashe? What?
Yes, Dedue?
Why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
Okay, that's a decent part. Not exactly what I'd call like a deep conversation, but I assume that'll happen. So I don't think there's any paralogs available. No, not yet. So I say we just do a seminar. So which seminar should we do? Something with authority, I'd say.
Probably that one, I guess.
That's a good one. Swords authority. There you go. Seminars is kind of a very nice, like, I don't give a shit
Seems like
button.
an improvement.
Am I starting to master
Pretty
it?
much.
Gives motivation. Good shit. Alright, time to instruct some more. And then we'll watch them some more. People should start to come and ask me to join their class soon, I think. I hope. Just like I
I
got...
was just like waiting by the door, just like waiting for friends to come in.
But I unlocked their B supports. That should mean they should seek me out, right?
Yeah, they'll come around.
I think it's like an RNG, like a random chance or something. So we need to
Yeah, maybe you might have to just end up, you might just have to end up exploring and then finding them there.
What am I doing? You're not supposed to learn
I'm
swords.
getting it.
Get it together, Bangs!
I'm forgetting what Ingrid's supposed to be. I'm so confused. She's supposed to be a soldier. No one else wants to listen to me teach. My students are so demoralized.
Violet, we're so bored. Let's go
We're so
outside.
bored.
Here's the result.
All right. Nobody wanted to do anything. Okay.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm certain
you
I've
know
improved.
Thorin now. Nice.
Yeah, Thorin's a great weapon. Great spell. It's 3 range.
Oh, really? That's 3 range? That's cool.
Yeah, it's sick AF.
All right, cool. Now we can go and promote Ingrid. Right?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. There you go. So I think, aside from that, I think I got everyone, right?
What about Annette?
Well, I think I promoted her to monk.
I'm a
She's gonna be Grammary, right? So, yep, she's monk. Mercedes is fighter. Sylvain's soldier. Ashe is fighter.
Looks
Felix
good
is
to me.
mermaid. Yep, it's all good. And yeah, then let's just. I mean, I suppose what I could do is we could go and just quickly feed all the students so that they're.
What? Let's see. You have. You know what I would do? I would. Because I'm pretty sure your next week is gonna start by exploration.
Really?
Because it ends on the 31st, and nothing would happen on a Friday, and then it's gonna be the weekend.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you can probably do some. So you can do some supports then, and then we can probably save the next bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm almost certain the next week is gonna fall on like a weekend anyway.
Right, right. So, well, we can do one support now because we still have plenty left to watch. So, let's do Annette. Annette's Dimitri.
That's a nice one. Everything with Annette is perfect.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit.
Gustav?
You really do remind me of your father.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot.
Wait, what? But Gilbert's her father.
Father was always busy with work, so
You'll
he
see.
wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father. He worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What
It's
kind
gonna
of
get
things did
awkward
Gustav
in your
tell you
S rank
about me?
support.
I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child, and
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
Dimitri's so funny when he gets embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's kind of why I want to make him a dancer, because I hear he freaks out if he selects him for the dance competition. He just goes, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. So how about we just do another seminar, I guess? If we're gonna explore next week anyway.
No, I mean like you can battle now, get some XP, and then.
Oh, you mean like auxiliary battle?
Yeah. Well, didn't you say you want? Because you could do an auxiliary battle like off screen, and then we can finish with supports, and then we can the next episode, the next day would be like the actual chapter.
Oh, I see. No, I prefer to do the entire episode in one go. So I'll just do some auxiliary. But I actually don't want to do too many auxiliary battles. So I decided that I would kind of want to do other things than auxiliary battles.
Okay.
So I think we'll do just another seminar probably. Let's learn some more swords and authority. That's what we do. So blah 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 blah. This is how you use swords and authority.
I've got it.
And you did get a lot from the
Thunder.
seminars. I never did any seminars on my first playthrough, like at all. Okay, whose birthday? Claude's birthday.
Do nothing.
Do nothing.
Fuck that guy.
People are gonna be so mad. And now, yeah, so now it's the mission time. So we'll do the mission. I actually forgot. Oh yeah, it's that mission. Right. It's that mission. So no more certifications. So I just finish off the rest of the supports then on the episode there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a lot of them. So Dedue and Annette, let's go. That actually scared me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What was that noise?
Dedue! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
Does the pan
How did you manage
explode?
that?
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked.
That makes two of you.
I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right, sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Let me help you.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time.
She like cooking on the floor?
Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Dot. Dedue, man. Just to do things. So, we got more Annette supports. We got Annette Ingrid. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure, I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering.
I
Do you
just
have
realized
an
the
interest in
scale of the
fashion
background
and
doesn't
makeup
really
and
match
stuff
up with
like
their size and
I
the
haven't
support.
the time to bother with such frivolities.
I
As long
feel
as
like
these
the background
hygiene
is like
being
not
met,
even a
then I'm
room. It's
happy.
just like literally
But
like
you're missing
a
out on
green
something
screen.
so
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
It's like a CG.
It's not like
Yeah.
you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
You sure got
well,
some legs.
Thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing.
Jesus
But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous
This reminds
face
me a
done up
lot
with
of
a delicate
Dorothea
application
X
of
Ingrid.
makeup.
It's very
The
similar.
fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Isn't Dorothea?
maybe?
Doesn't she have a lot of?
Yes. That does sound most.
She can S rank.
Hooray!
Female Byleth, yeah.
Byleth,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
Aww.
I can't just stand by and
That's
let
how you get
something go
Ingrid to
to
do stuff for you. You little manipulator,
You
Annette.
get the puppy
Thank
dog
you.
eyes going.
We can do this.
That's the spirit.
She knew this.
Oh, and I'm happy to
And
have
that's
you learn to
devious.
apply
She
it,
knew
too.
this. She knew
Come
she
on,
knew
let's
she was
go to
gonna
my
respond
room.
that way.
I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me well.
Wah, wah. Yeah, so the Dorothea Ingrid B support, they don't have an A support because it ends with Dorothea hitting on Ingrid and Ingrid just going back off. I'm not into chicks. That's how it ends. It's hilarious. Alright, time for some more edgelord supports. Oh, Felix Sylvain. This one should be good.
This is funny.
Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very busy.
It's kind of hyper
Let's go find
aggressive,
some
but
girls to chat.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Training,
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even.
Oh,
Like a baby
he's
brother.
gonna hate you.
And that's enough.
He's gonna hate you.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
Yeah, you gotta catcall
You're
girls.
insatiable.
It's very rude to
You
not
stop.
catcall girls.
Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
Oh boy.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Felix pissed,
C
man.
supports with like half of Felix's partners are like, are you sure they became friends after this? Or
It's like, fuck you. C support obtained. Screw you. C plus support obtained. No, I didn't even see who I clicked on here.
I'd better
Dimitri.
avoid a training.
All right.
once. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness. Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to
You
me.
gotta stop being
Sylvain.
interested in women,
I'm not
Sylvain.
saying
You
you
have
can't
to
enjoy
stop.
yourself at night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway.
Whoa.
I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest?
What? He gave a
It was many
dagger
years
to a
ago.
girl he liked?
Perhaps a good
Yeah.
knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness.
Better watch out that
How
60%
about
strength
this?
growth.
I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl.
Yeah, no one wants to
Oh,
date Dimitri, am I right?
You always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
Well, I want to see, like, Dimitri the Bachelor edition.
The Beach Sport's hilarious.
Dimitri,
really funny.
Dimitri Bachelorette Garreg Mach edition. Alright, let's see Sylvain hit on Mercedes.
Mercedes, you look divine as always.
I knew it.
Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your
Now
eyes
you're
off
just
me?
assuming, Mercedes.
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
Smooth.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly
Okay.
since I was a child.
Alright, we can go
You
pray.
grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Alright, she
Bartels?
renounced her nobility,
you
if
were
I
born
remember
to House
correctly.
Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you.
You see, this is the kind of support that I really like, the one that delves into their backstory.
Yeah.
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I thought this was just gonna be like, hey, Mercedes, wanna fuck? I'm like, no! Okay.
Now, the more, like, the nuanced thing about Sylvain as, like, a womanizer character is that, like, he isn't super one note, which is refreshing.
That's what I've heard, and these are the supports I really like, the ones that really delve into their backstory and give some explanation of where they come from and stuff like that. I understand why every support can't be this way, but still. Alright, so let's do Sylvain Ashe.
Wow, Ashe, training again? You're taking this whole knight thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
Yeah,
never
no
wrong
one
to
likes
have
virtue signaling.
Not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ashe. They don't have you.
Offer yourself.
Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Is that how he's gonna
Hey there,
become a knight?
cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great night, huh? More like a great philanderer.
Hey, I just met
Seems
you.
like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
I cannot allow this!
I cannot allow this. The support was dumb and cute. Alright, we have Dimitri, Ashe. Let's save Dimitri Ingrid for last.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ashe?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself.
So what do you think
We'd
about
be
the
here until
anime, like,
sundown if I...
No problem
sweat
at all.
drops and
I've
stuff?
had lots of practice with things like this.
I think
Happy
they're helpful
help
to
however I
add
can.
character
Oh,
and like personality.
thanks.
They're just like universal symbols
I'll fetch
of
you
like
something to make the
Yeah,
job
yeah.
less of a
like
They're
burden.
very
cartoon.
anime, but
You like sweet
Yeah.
things, right?
I like it.
Yes. Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ashe, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I love how literally Dimitri
I
takes
wish to make
things.
things better, but I seem to
Oh,
only
yeah.
upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finish
Stop
with the
being
tent.
nice to me, please.
Ashe, enough.
I don't like it when you're nice to me.
Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness,
Got him.
please come back.
Got him.
I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
Oh, I don't like it when people treat me well. And finally, to round up this support episode, we have Dimitri, Ingrid. I think they're childhood friends,
Thank you
aren't
for
they?
sparring with me, Your Highness. It
Oh,
seems
yeah.
despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
Glenn?
So you recognized it.
Glenn.
Who's
yes,
Glenn?
he shared much with me.
You're about
I
to find
thought
out.
as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
That's like the internet.
Well, no. He never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting
I
it.
am so curious about the tragedy of
I hope you
Discord.
will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
Yeah, I really hope we get to elaborate more on that.
You certainly do.
Guess you could say we do. So yeah, that was. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one for this.
That's
one.
a knee slapper.
Wow, this is really terrible.
Thanks, Jake, for adding that. I've been waiting for a chance to use it. But so far, everything's been pretty not terrible, so I haven't really had many chances. So, yeah, so that was just supports. Really enjoy the supports so far of the Blue Lions. Most of them are pretty good. The Black Eagle ones were pretty hit and miss, particularly because it had Bernadetta, who annoys the shit out of me. But
what? Aw, come on.
I find her C supports really annoying. Her B supports are cute though. But yeah, most of these supports have been really good so far. So not so many like gimmicky ones. A lot of ones delving into the backstory of the characters and so forth. So that's all pretty good.
I feel like this route. I don't know what about the Golden Deer route, but I feel like this route feels a lot more lived in. Like they have a lot of
Golden Deer seems to have a little more meme characters, based on what I can tell. There are a lot of great ones, but a lot of jokey characters. Whereas the Blue Lions seems to have a bit more of a serious roster. There's not that many joke meme characters in here. Most of them just kind of feel like regular people. And that's not an insult to Golden Deer or anything. I don't know much about them yet, but that's just my first impression.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, next episode we're gonna continue on with the mission. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, what should they do, guest?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'll pass this over to you.
What do you do after watching a YouTube video? Actually, I don't know. What should you... Tell us in the comment section, what should you do after watching a YouTube video? And tell everyone else as well. Because I actually just forgot. I do this every day, but now I just don't know. Bye.
I have selective amnesia. What